What's going on in the beautiful world today? I hope you got a smile on your face and I hope you came to play because my name is Dalen and this is Gore. I just wrote that, y'all. Do y'all see how talented your ghosted or roasted host is? I literally just wrote that hit song off the top of my head. Mm. What's going on, Ghost of the Roasted family? It is your host, Dalen Spratt, clocked in for another episode. Y'all, I am feeling good. I am feeling great. I'm feeling healthy. If you don't know, over on our other channel, we have started a 30-day challenge. It's called the Fit Shift 30. And for 30 days, we are drinking more water, we're eating cleaner, and we're getting active for 30 minutes a day, guys. And literally, I'm feeling great, except for this pimple on my face. I don't know where he came up from. I guess maybe he wants to join the Fit Shift 32. Y'all, shout out to our video go-getters. Tony, Jackie. Y'all are doing y'all's thing. Y'all, we got 5 new videos today. A couple of these are pretty long. I looked at the timestamps. So we're going to sit back today. We're going to pop us a cold one, whatever that means to you, preferably water. And we're going to see if these videos are ghosted or roasted. Y'all, I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling productive. I'm working on something. I know I said I was going to take Ghost of the Roasted to a studio. And I told you Buddy was trying to charge me a little bit too much. So I said, I'm going to take this into my own hands. Y'all, when we got this house a couple years ago, the guy that we got it from, he had like a workroom that he just stored paint and like all this stuff in, but it's just unfinished. And I was just like, man, I'm going to take the time to make this my Gore studio. I'm going to paint the wall, handy Dalen. We're going to see how that work out. I'm going to build me a desk. And by build me a desk, I mean go to IKEA and go to the little the use it or lose it section. You know, the little section where people return stuff because it's missing parts. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me one of them, get me a little desk. And y'all, we gonna build out a studio. We gonna make all of the background gonna be a vibe. I don't know what the theme. Y'all, give me some suggestions in the comment section. What you feel like? What type of theme? Right now, I got Dalen, Axel, and Stacy big head ass. But what type of I'm gonna be honest with you, Stacy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Stacy is evicting us out of her office, y'all. This is Stacy's office space, as you can tell by the bedazzled brassiere, the little tree. This is Stacy's space, and we have politely been evicted, y'all. So I got to find us a new home. But don't you worry. Let me know in the comment section before we get to this new video. Let me know in the comment section what you feel like the theme should be. Should it be ghosts? Nah. Should it be like a bachelor pad? Don't get me beat up. Should it be like, should I get some wallpaper that look like a fireplace in the back? Y'all, I need all of my like professional designers or just people with an opinion. Let me know in the comment section what you feel like the vibe for our new little space should be. And I'm gonna try to put it together, guys. as least expensive as possible. Love. Let's get to this first video, family.
School like a prison.
Oh, Lord.
Over on the YouTube channel Michio FL Chan, Brandon Benson and his friends decide to explore a series of creepy abandoned buildings near his home in England. The buildings have a very dark history. This place was a Victorian-era, quote, reformatory school for boys, basically a prison for children. The reform school originally opened in 1857 and housed poor children who had committed crimes. Most of the offenses were nothing serious. In fact, many of the poor boys were in prison simply for begging for food on the streets. Nevertheless, the children at the school were treated like hardened convicts. They were forced to work at hard labor. The school/prison has now been abandoned for over 30 years. Local legend says that the buildings are still haunted by the lingering souls of the boys who suffered there. So Brandon and his friends spend a day exploring the creepy abandoned building, and then they upload their video to YouTube. That's when they discover something truly terrifying. As the teens enter one of the old buildings, this happens.
Me and Calm will call each other in case we get split up and we can't find each other.
So we've got no phone signal either.
I know. Alright, let's go to the next building.
Did you see it? A disfigured face seems to stare out at the boys from one of the old classrooms.
No.
Brandon says that he has no explanation for the bizarre leering face. But what do you think? Is the abandoned reform school haunted? Or could this simply be a very, very strange reflection? Let me know down in the comments.
Y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules, guys. I jumped like a little old punk. I jumped. It was the ugliness of the face that made me jump. I wasn't scared. But y'all know the rules. Y'all know. I hate that I got to get this one ghosted. Because ain't nothing really ghosted about this to me. Like, what is this? What is this, y'all? That look like it could be, I don't know. Could that be a t-shirt? Could it be a reflection? It's not really moving. Nah, I gotta give it to it. I gotta give it a ghost because I yelled. But in any other circumstances, I would have roasted that. That would have been roasted in any other circumstances. I mean, look at this, y'all. Look at this. What are we talking about? What is that? What is that? That could be anything. Nah. I'm going to give it to them. But in any other circumstances, they would be roasted. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all feel about that video. Is it ghosted or roasted? It looks creepy. I jumped. But you telling me nobody noticed that in real time? Yeah, all right. I'm roast. I'm being forced by my own rules to ghost this video. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, y'all. All right, okay, Tony. Tony, that must have been one of your clips, Tony. What else we got? What else we got?
Restoration. 6 years ago in 2014, Matt West shared a very creepy video to his YouTube channel. Matt says that the video was shot by one of his friends who had recently bought an old house in Lumberton, Texas. Now, it should be noted that this house is said to be haunted by the ghost of a handicapped man in a wheelchair who lived in the home 40 years ago.
Oh, Lord.
Tragically, the man fell into the house's pool and drowned.
Why are y'all gonna put a video in front of me about the ghost of a handicapped man in a wheelchair that drowned in the pool? Why would y'all do that? Like, y'all know I got so many things that I could potentially say right now, but I'm sure 3 of them would get me canceled. If by all means a poor man did roll his ass into a pool and drown for this video's sake, then I'm sorry and I apologize. But I feel like y'all are making this up. Granted, I did see a video where a man in a wheelchair did in fact try to end his own life by rolling into a pool. That was sad. And I would never make a joke about that. Never. But this clip, come on now, man. Yeah, I guess y'all, what? Let me guess, Jackie, it's going to be a ghost of a man in a wheel. It better not be a ghost of a man in a wheelchair, y'all. It better not be. Let me see.
Be haunted by the ghost of a handicapped man in a wheelchair who lived in the home 40 years ago.
No way.
Tragically, the man fell into the house's pool and drowned. Since then, many of the house's residents and visitors have claimed to see the terrifying apparition of a man in a wheelchair rolling aimlessly around the home. Matt West's friend was renovating the old house and was recording a before and after video of the house's restoration. When the man reviewed his camera footage, he was shocked to the core by what he found. Did you see it? As he enters one of the rooms, a figure in red can be seen moving in a doorway right in front of him.
Oh, wow.
For some reason, he doesn't see the strange figure at all as he continues filming the room. Then, as he looks back, the apparition seems to float right by him without making a sound. Even stranger, the creepy figure in red appears to be sitting in a wheelchair. So could this be the handicapped man who drowned in the swimming pool outside the home so many years ago? Or just who or what is that? Let me know what you think.
My bad, y'all. That's scary. What's wrong? It was a man in a wheelchair. God dang. What? What was that? I can admit when I was wrong. I can admit when I was wrong. And I must say, Tony and Jackie, I just felt like it was some BS. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was trying to set me up with the story about the man in the wheelchair, make you they try to draw you in with the emotions and make you feel sad for the story and then try to, you know what I'm saying? But this one, y'all, do you not see how creepy that is? And how do you not see that in real time? How do you not see that in real? These clips are stressing me out today. Y'all, I am stressed out. What? How many clips have we done so far? What number clip is this? I feel like we have watched 17 clips so far. I am stressed. What? Guys, oh my gosh. I yelled, so I gotta ghost it. I gotta ghost it. Y'all, Buddy zoomed on in there like he had some place to be. They see me rolling. They hating. Trying to catch me riding dirty. They try to catch my man riding dirty. Look at him. I will never make fun of another ghost spirit that is in a wheelchair ever again. I will never make fun of a ghost in a wheelchair ever again. But that's interesting. And the only reason why the jokes initially popped in my head, because I'm like, I've never seen like a ghost wheelchair. Not the ghost in the wheelchair. I've never seen. When do you ever see like, can inanimate objects become like ghostly? Like you'll see like maybe the apparition of a ghost with like a cane or something, but can a wheelchair materialize? So like, can like food materialize? Like, could you see a ghost eating an apple? No, this is blowing my head hurts. Jackie, Tony, y'all finna get put on probation for making me think too hard. Ghosted and Roasted is not about thinking. Okay? It is purely opinion based. We gonna move on to the next one, guys. I'm ghosting. I got a ghosted. I yelled. We 2 for 2 with the yelling. I cussed on that one. I like where y'all head is this week. Where we at with it? What we got next, guys?
While on TikTok.
Meanwhile,
Chilean
on
TikTok user Franco Villejas claims that he has been experiencing shocking paranormal activity in his home. He says that he's seen unexplained shadows, had severe sleep paralysis, has actually been bitten on his back by an unseen force.
That's crazy.
And perhaps creepiest of all, he's captured the terrifying apparition of a girl wandering through his house at night.
Oh my
In a
God.
previous video, I featured several of Franco's creepy encounters with the alleged female ghost. After these scary encounters, Franco says that the paranormal entity has not left him alone, and the supernatural activity in his home has only intensified. The spirit seems to toy with Franco, frequently turning on his bathroom shower and sink and causing his lights to flicker or malfunction. One night, when Franco is home alone, he notices that the light and stereo downstairs seem to mysteriously turn on by themselves.
Se ha encendido la luz de abajo y está sola la casa. Voy a bajar.
Oh.
Then, on another night, things get downright terrifying.
Se escucha mucho ruido en el primer piso. Está subiendo la escalera y no hay nadie. Ah, concha de madre.
Did you see it? After hearing a voice, Franco goes back to his bedroom. As he pans his camera around the room, in one split second, a woman can be seen sitting on his bed.
Where?
When he pans back just a second later, no one there. Franco didn't even notice the creepy apparition himself, but when he posted the video, his viewers pointed it out immediately. But is it a real ghost or just some very good special effects? Let me know what you think. So, it's kind of become a bit of a trend in TikTok dance videos these days for someone to post a dance and then there's some spooky shadow or something in the background. It's gotten to the point that I usually just don't feature those videos. But many viewers sent in this next clip, and I have to say, it's pretty damn creepy. TikTok user MaryLiz9 records a short dance video in an empty parking lot for fun, but things take a very strange turn.
I'm not running around looking for nobody else. I've got one thing on my mind. I already hear the bells.
Baby, I'm not running around looking for nobody else. I've got one thing on my mind.
Oh, wow.
As she dances from left to right, Mary Liz appears to be completely alone. But then suddenly the figure of a man appears right behind her. He has his back turned towards her and moves backwards before simply disappearing. Some TikTok users think it's just really good editing. Some think it could be an optical illusion. And some even think the mysterious man is a time traveler. Anyway, what do you think? Let me know.
TikTok don't be playing around, y'all. Okay. First dude That's crazy. That's insane. Where is that video at? Where is the video of this young lady? Where is she? The sitting on the bed, that is interesting nonetheless. Very interesting nonetheless. I'm trying to freeze frame it on her. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Does it look like somebody's sitting there? Maybe. Maybe. But then on the reverse of it, clearly there's nothing on the bed anymore. Right? I'm gonna have to ghost that one. I'm gonna have to ghost that one. But it's this that throws me off. Where is it? It's that. That throws me off because I don't believe that one bit. So you know what? I'm gonna roast him because I think he's making up stuff in his house. For sure. For sure. Now, the little TikTok lady. Who is that behind her? That is clearly someone behind her. I don't know if it's paranormal, but I'm kind of interested in this time travel thing, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been keeping it a secret lately, but my interest has been sparked. For that alone, I'm gonna ghost this one. I'm gonna ghost it because I do feel like it's abnormal. I just don't know what you would call it. But Buddy before her is definitely faking the funk. For sure. For sure. For sure. Let me know what you think in the comment section, family. Ghosted, roasted, or toasted. What are we doing?
Dangerous obsession. Russian YouTuber Dennis from the YouTube channel Dark Ghost received a strange message from a woman who had seen several of his videos. She explains that her son was very much into the paranormal. He had a large collection of ghostly pictures and paintings and was obsessed with trying to understand the afterlife. After his grandmother passed away, he saw the perfect opportunity to establish contact with her at her home. He left his mother's house with the intention of staying at his deceased grandmother's place for a few days. A week later, his mother got an alarming phone call from her son. In great distress, he explained that objects in the house were moving on their own, and he could hear the angry, threatening voices of both of his deceased grandparents. Before his mother had time to make sense of his call, the line went dead. Soon after, her son's lifeless body was found on the street outside his grandmother's home.
Oh, wow.
He had passed away from a heart attack. The woman is now absolutely devastated and is trying to find an explanation for her son's untimely passing. Dennis travels to the grandmother's home to investigate. During the day, he sets up cameras in the home to record while he's preparing for his nighttime investigation. While he's away, the cameras capture something very disturbing. A strange shadow figure crosses the room, and soon after, the whole house begins to shake violently. Even more compelling, if you look closely, this is not simply a camera trick. Objects throughout the entire room can actually be seen vibrating. When Dennis returns to start his nighttime investigation, he has no idea what his cameras have captured. As he's about to turn his cameras back on to record, this happens.
Так, ладно, пойду устанавливать камеры. Сейчас включу эту. Вон, то ли за этой стенкой грохот, либо комод. Либо шкаф, все грохочет, я не понимаю, либо комод. Опа. Походу здесь сейчас камеры не буду устанавливать. Сейчас просто попробую на вспышку.
After Dennis hears a loud bang and watches as the cabinet door moves on its own, he decides to take his investigation a step further by turning off all the lights, leaving only one dim red light to illuminate his video. He goes through some cabinets and drawers and finds some creepy pictures that were most likely left behind by the woman's deceased son.
Get out of here.
The son is said to have collected strange and allegedly paranormal photos from the internet. As Dennis is looking through the photos, things take a terrifying turn.
Это просто жесть.
Oh!
Думаю, реально еще шаги были.
A loud bang startles Dennis, and now frozen with fear, he stares into the darkness at what sounds like heavy footsteps seeming to come closer and closer. Now very creeped out, he decides to simply put the photos back into the drawer and end his investigation. So could the terrifying activity in the house be the spirits of the woman's son and his grandparents? Or is it something more dark and sinister? Let me know what you think in the comments. To watch Dennis's full investigation, you can check out his YouTube channel, Dark Ghost.
Dennis got a lot going on, y'all. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Ooh, have you ever stretched and almost passed out? Y'all, what does it mean when you stretch and almost pass out? Don't that mean like low iron or something? What does that mean? Yeah, I just got lightheaded. But it felt so good. Felt so good, make you want to do it again. Y'all, I'm gonna ghost Dennis because you don't got no business being in there in the first place. I don't know about that black figure that floated across the room. That just be looking real what's it called? It just looks real photoshopped, right? Look at that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm in a good mood. I'm gonna ghost it. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I just feel like stuff like this is easily photoshoppable. But then the house started rumbling and all that stuff wasn't caught on camera. I'm gonna give it to him. You know what? I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna ghost it. I'm gonna ghost it. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Are we ghosting it or roasting it? It's just a lot was going on. You had an earthquake, you had a shadow figure, you had orbits, you had it all, brother. You have hit the holy grail of haunted locations. Places like that only come once in a blue moon. So, sir, kudos to you with your line ass. With your lying ass.
User Alicia Newen is alone in her bathroom to record a TikTok video when she captures something truly terrifying.
What you got, Alicia? What is that?
While Alicia switches back and forth from her reflection to herself, what looks to be the figure of a child appears behind her.
Wow.
And then, just as quickly, disappears. Alicia has no idea who or what the mysterious figure could have been. So is it a ghost? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. TikTok user Bailey is the operations manager of an old theater that dates all the way back to the early 1900s. Bailey claims that the theater is extremely haunted, with strange sightings and unexplained voices occurring on a daily basis. Now, for security reasons, Bailey decided not to share the name of the theater on TikTok. But after some digging, I was able to find the name and the location of the theater. However, I will respect Bailey's wishes and I won't share it here.
Oh, okay.
But I do think it's worth noting that the theater has a very haunted past. People believe the theater's founder, who passed away 60 years ago, haunts the Playhouse to this day, still looking after his theater. One night, when Bailey is alone in the Playhouse, he captures something horrifying.
Alright guys, so I work at this old theater and been hearing a noise. It's a really beautiful theater, as you can see, if you can see it at all. But I keep hearing a noise in here and there's not supposed to be anybody here, so just double checking, but I wanted to film it just in case. There's the ghost light. It's a light we keep on for ghosts, for people who still remain here and whatnot. And what the what is that?
What is what? I can't see it up there.
Hold on, let me get a better look.
Okay, sir. Walk yourself right into some. Oh!
The creepy figure of a man wearing a suit can be seen in the theater's old private balcony. Bailey says he's the only one who has access to the area where the apparition can be seen, so no one could have been up there. So could this be the ghost of the theater's founder still wandering around and keeping an eye on the place? Let me know what you think. In this next video, TikTok user Saleha Ileana is hanging out in the attic with her friend.
Y'all, I'm stressed out. It's a lot. It's a lot. How many clips are in that clip? It's a clip within a clip. Y'all, that theater is haunted. I'm ghosting that theater for show. For show. Let's see what this lady got going on in her house.
When something absolutely terrifies them.
Stop! No, I'm not even you. No, oh my god! I can't. What if it's a raccoon? Why isn't she answering? She's in there. I'm gonna be so mad. She's not in there. I can't. It's Mom, I'm so scared. Mom! It's like a horror movie. Answering. It's probably your mom. She was just messing with us for a long amount of time. It scared the shit out of me. Let's throw something at it. What? What the fuck? Oh my god! It's so weird. No, it's not. Why was it knocking? It was completely closed. Like I shut it. Like it closes with the lock. Saleha, I'm shaking.
Saleha is trying to call her mom on her phone while simultaneously screaming out for her as a door in the attic seems to open on its own. Saleha and her friend are terrified and have no idea what could be opening the attic door. She posted her creepy encounter on TikTok and the video went viral. Then, 4 days later, she's in the attic again, this time all alone.
So I told my mama about the demon that went booga booga, and then I got really scared, so she told me I'm not allowed to go to the attic because she's scared. She got freaked out. And so I went to go take a shower. I got out of the shower.
So I tell my mom about the ghost that's in the attic, that's just killing kids. And my mom got like mad because like, why would she let me go get killed in the attic? Because I love the attic and my mom loves me.
She's sleeping, so now it's time to go to the attic.
Oh wow. Oh my God.
Don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared. Don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared, don't be scared. So it turns out there's a fucking raccoon in my attic. My mom got it out.
So, the terrifying demonic creature from hell, after all, was a raccoon. So Leia's TikTok viewers have mixed reactions to this comical explanation. Because sure, a raccoon can tip over a box, but can a raccoon swing open an attic door the way it did in her first video? Many viewers believe that it still could have been something paranormal. But what do you think? Can a raccoon do this?
That last video pissed me off. It made me mad in ways I can't even describe. Y'all, you don't get your little raccoon ass off my you don't get your little raccoon ass off my screen. I'm roasting that last one, man. Theater, I'm ghosting it. Raccoon, roasting it. Roasting his ass. Have y'all ever had roasted raccoon? Mm. It is a delicacy in the South. Y'all, that has been another episode of Ghost of the Roasted. Today has... I need a drink. Where this moonshine that y'all gave me a year and a half ago? I need a drink. You know what? It ain't meant for me to open that right now. I'm sore. I'm still sore from working out, y'all. My grip ain't really... It ain't grip like it was... All right. And on this episode of Ghost of the Roasted, let me know in the comment section what you think today, y'all. And we will be back Thursday with another episode. Love, love, love. These were some great videos today. Good job, team. Tony and Jackie. You guys get a thumbs up, a firework, and guess what else you get? One of these. Catch you next time.